All right, this is review for your test over Unit 9, which will be tomorrow, April 10th. I'm going to work step by step through these problems. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. Remember, on all of these problems, you must first write the formula. You must show your work line by line by line by line. I'm not going to accept papers with work written everywhere. We've done this over and over and over throughout the last week. You know how it's supposed to look, and I will show you how I want it to look on this review. So for number 1, find the perimeter of a triangle with side lengths 14, 15, and 21. So you can just quickly sketch a triangle. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. 14, 15, and 21. Okay? In the perimeter of any figure, you add all the sides. So the perimeter equals 14 plus 15 plus 21, and then the perimeter is 40, and you look at the unit, centimeters. Make sure your answers are boxed. Find the perimeter of a parallelogram with side lengths 15 meters and 6 meters. Notice they only give you 2 side lengths, right? But in order for it to be a parallelogram, both sides have to be parallel, which makes both of these side lengths equal. Okay, so once again, the perimeter equals you add all sides. So I have P equals 15 plus 6 plus 15 plus 6. So my perimeter is 42 meters. Box your answer. Number 3, find the circumference of the circle to the nearest tenth. Use 3.14 for pi. You notice they give you the radius is equal to 10. So my formula for circumference that I should use is circumference equals 2 times pi times the radius. So circumference equals 2 times 3.14 times the radius, which is 10. So if I get out your calculator and plug in 2 times 3.14 times 10, and you need to round to the nearest tenth, but in this case it's already rounded for you. So circumference equals 62.8 feet. Once again, perimeter and circumference are the only problems that don't have the units squared. It's just simply the unit that's in the problem. Number 4, Kathy is planning on putting a circular pool in her backyard. Okay, so if I read this problem and I knew I needed to draw a picture, I would be drawing a circle. Okay, if the diameter of her pool is 46 meters, what is the circumference? Okay, so draw a diagram of the pool and then find the circumference. So the diameter here is 46. Okay, so my formula for circumference, remember there's 2. Formula I should use is the pi times the diameter. So then I have 3.14 times my diameter, which is 46. I need to plug that into my calculator, 3.14 times 46, and I get 144.44, and the unit is meters. Once again, excuse me, if it doesn't tell you to round, don't round, just leave it as it is. Number 5, find the area of the rectangle. And remember, a formula for area of a rectangle is area equals length times width. Okay, so plug in my numbers. Area equals 13.25 times 4.25. Do that in my calculator. And I get area equals 56.3125 meters squared. Remember, since it's area, my units are finally squared. And if it doesn't tell you to round, which in this case it does not, leave it as 0.3125. The next page. For her birthday party, Jim invited his friends to a nearby ice skating rink. The area of the circular rink is 706 feet squared. Draw a diagram of the rink and find the radius. Okay, so here's my circular rink. The area, which is the inside of this circle, is 706.5 feet squared. I need to, I need to find the radius. You remember your formula is area equals pi r squared. Okay, so then I have 706.5 equals 3.14 times r squared. Okay, and I need to get the r squared by itself. So same way I solve an equation, divide both sides by 3.14, divide by 3.14, and I'm left with r squared, r squared is equal to 706.5 divided by 3.14 is 225. Remember, r squared is the same thing as r times r. Remember that exponent just means multiplied 2 times. So I need to find two numbers. They have to be the same, that when multiplied together they equal 225. Okay? You can do a lot of guess and check on this, but the easiest way to do this, and we didn't really go over this too much in depth in class, but it's a good problem, is to take what's called the square root. So if you take the square root of both sides, the square root of r squared is just r, and the square root of 25, there's a button on your calculator, look for the button with this symbol on it. So the square root of 225 is 15. So the radius on this problem, the radius is 15 feet. If that problem just really confused you, I'm going to tell you it's not on the test. I just wanted you to be aware of that type of problem. So don't freak out on number 6. Number 6 is not on the test. Your bonus question. Shout out to Claire in Georgia for always reminding me to do a bonus question. Your bonus question for this video that you will write at the top of the test is, what is the theme for map testing this year? The theme for map testing this year is camo. Okay, so just write at the top of your paper, camo, C-A-M-O. Number 7, find the area of the parallelogram with a height of 18 and a base of 16. Area of a parallelogram is area equals base times height. So area equals 16 times 18. If I do that in my calculator, I get 288 meters squared. Once again, it's area, so it needs to be meters squared. Find the area of the triangle, number 8. So my area of the triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height, which is 1/2 times 2 times 4. Then I do more order of operations, multiplication in the order that it appears. So 1/2 of 2 is 1. Then I have area equals 1 times 4. So area is 4 feet squared. If I can scroll this down. Number 5, find the area of the trapezoid. Formula for trapezoid, area equals 1/2 times the height times B1, which is the base 1, plus base 2. So I have area equals 1/2 times 21 plus 15 plus 5. Okay, I got to do this first since it's in parentheses. So I'm left with area equals 1/2 times 21 times 20. 1/2 of 21 is 10.5. And then I need to multiply that by 20. So 10.5 times 20 is 210 centimeters squared. Next one, find the area of the circle, and they give you the radius. You don't need to do any converting. So you have area equals pi r squared. Area equals 3.14 times 16 squared. 16 squared is 256. So area equals 3.14 times 256. And that gives you, tells me to round to the nearest tenth. So if you're getting area equals 803.84, it's just 803.8 because I don't need the 4. And my unit is centimeters squared. Last one, number 11. A lifeguard is scanning a circular swimming pool, so I'm going to draw a circle. Circular swimming pool. The swimming pool has a radius of 19 meters. What is the area of the pool? Okay, area equals pi r squared for a circle. Area equals 3.14 times 19 squared. So 19 squared is 361. So I have area equals 3.14 times 361. And the area of my swimming pool is 1133.54 meters squared. Once again, you may use your note card on your test tomorrow with all your formulas written on it. I will not give you the formulas on the test, but you may bring your note card and use it on your test. Okay, you are responsible for bringing your note card unless you wanted me to keep it, and therefore I have it in my desk and I'll give it to you before the test. But if you took the note card with you, you need to make sure you bring it back. Once again, if you have any questions, please email me. I'll be in my email tonight and can respond to you. And I'll see you tomorrow.